What's up and welcome back to another video, guys, and today I have this package coming in from eBay, a eBay minifigure lot that there's some pretty cool stuff in here that I'm very excited to crack open and take a look at. So without further ado, let's get right on into this video. Now we have our minifigures here and we can get them unwrapped, and we actually have quite a few here. I don't know the exact number. I will count them up at the end, but we've got some pretty cool ones in here, some ones that I am pretty excited for. Starting off, we have, well, no minifigs, but a bag of accessories in here. Looks like we have some lightsabers, a bunch of blasters, and some other accessories. Always nice to get. Nothing too cool in here, so I'll go through that later off camera. But now into the cool part. We have some minifigs. I'm just going to start reaching in, grabbing random stuff. First up, okay, I'm not going crazy, right? This is a misprint, right? Hold on, there's a new one here. Our first minifigure that I pulled out is a misprinted clone. That is super cool. It's not the craziest misprint that I've ever seen, but you can look at the helmet on the one on the right, and it's downshifted just a little bit. That is really cool. I didn't even notice that was in here when I was looking at the listing. I guess once I saw it in person, I don't know, it took me by surprise. I was not expecting that, but we do have two of these episode or 2008 style Clone Wars Clone Troopers. A pretty cool one. I'm just kind of caught off guard right now and don't really know what to say about pulling that misprint, because that's really cool. I'm not really someone that goes out of my way to collect misprints or anything, or like look at them, but I just think they're cool when I do get them, and I always do hold on to them. So this is a cool pull. Putting that aside, though, we'll get back to the actual haul at hand here. And next up, we have a cool one right here. We have a Clone Wars style Count Dooku. I love Count Dooku, so this is a very nice one to get. To go with our Count Dooku, we have a Obi-Wan right here in his episode 2 style, I believe. Also a nice minifigure to get that my camera does not want to focus on. Just not a fan of Obi-Wan. Next up, we have an Emperor Palpatine. A pretty cool one. This is the one where he actually has pupils. Now he actually doesn't get pupils anymore, which is an interesting choice from Lego. I don't love it or hate it, but either way. Next up, we have a Phase 1 Commander Gree, a very underrated clone trooper in my opinion. And then we have a Hera Syndulla from Star Wars Rebels. This is a nice one, a underrated figure and character in my opinion. We have this dude, I think an Imperial officer of some kind, or one of the Death Star operators. We have a 187th clone trooper. These guys really sick. I think I saw another, we have another one right here. We got two of these bad boys. Very nice to beef up the clone army. There were a lot of clones in this lot, which is why I bought it. If you know me, you know I love clones, and speaking of those clones, we have quite a few. We have another one of these 2008 style clones, and then we have a ton of 501st clones that I'm just going to start grabbing out one by one. We have this old one from 2016 or 2014. I forget. Then we have the newer ones from 2020. We have quite a few of those, as well as the Jet Trooper as well. I don't know how many are in here. We're just going to start grabbing them out. There is two more, and it looks like the majority of the clones that we have in here are actually from that battle pack from 2020, which is a very great battle pack. Some great clones in that. Some of the best clones that we've gotten in recent years. Next up, we have we have Yoda. I don't know why I was about to call Yoda Obi-Wan. I'm a little tired. I'm recording this at like 1:30 in the morning, so I apologize if I'm a little bit out of it, but a nice one to get and add to the collection. And we have a part right here. We have Boba Fett's helmet from the OG Boba Fett. We'll put this to the side and see what else we can salvage from him a little bit later. Speaking of Boba Fett, I see him in here. We have an actual one of the newer versions of Boba Fett. A nice one there with that little cloth pauldron. And then we have a Jar Jar Binks, the grail of this collection, of this haul. The best figure here without a doubt, and you cannot debate me in that at all. And we'll move on. We have one of these OG style clone troopers. I think I saw a couple more in here, but I guess we'll get to those later. Oh, I see one back there. So we have two of those. Then we have our pilot slash commander slash like waiter slash whatever you want them to be, I guess. Lego just kind of puts these guys willy-nilly to do whatever they want. We have one of those, and I think, did I see another? Oh no, I didn't see another. This is a bomb squad trooper. We have a bomb squad trooper with Commander Cody's torso. Interesting. I think Commander Cody's helmet's in here. I think I saw it. It's right here. That is a nice one to get. And now we have a completed Commander Cody, as well as a not completed Bomb Squad Trooper. This is a gunner with Anakin's head. Oh, there's the Bomb Squad Trooper. There we go. Now we have the Bomb Squad Trooper. And we also have a Yoda, as well as an old Ben Kenobi. And we have a General Grievous right here, a very nice one, a very good figure. We need to get a new updated version of General Grievous, or at least just a way to get him in some of these sets that are out right now, because he's getting pretty expensive on the aftermarket. More Clone Troopers, we have another Gunner right here, as well as an Episode 2 style Phase 1 Clone Trooper. Make that 2 of them, make that actually quite a few of them, because I'm seeing some more in here. Let me just grab them all out so we don't have to keep pulling them out. We have 3 of them, as well as another one of the just OG Phase 2 Clone Troopers to put aside. And then moving on to some Imperials, we have an Imperial, I think this is the Snow Scout Trooper. That is a nice one to get. And then we have some of our nice AT-AT drivers, as well as some of the officers from that old Hoth battle pack. And we actually have a First Order Stormtrooper right here. A cool one to get, not the biggest fan of the First Order, but still a fine addition to the collection. This dude right here without a helmet. This dude also right here without a helmet. I believe this is another AT-AT driver. And then we have actually a pretty cool one. We have a Jace Malcolm from the Old Republic. Very underrated character and figure in my opinion. Put that going to the side. We'll put some of the cooler ones back there to the side so they don't get mixed up with the others. And speaking of cool ones, we have a Commander Gree right here in Phase 2. This is a really nice one, one of my favorite Phase 2 figures. Just such a clean minifigure. Put him back there, and to go alongside him, it looks like we have some other Kashyyyk troopers. We have a Scout as well as a Reg right here. 2 really good minifigs, some of my favorite clones that LEGO has ever made. And then we have some astromech droids. We have 2. We have R2-D2, and I believe this is R4, I think. I'm pretty sure. The only maroon droid I know is R4, so if it's not R4, then I guess it is now. And then we have the body to go with our other helmets, and just like that, we have, now we just need the legs. Oops, I don't know if the legs are in here, but I guess we're gonna find out. And then I guess going back to the Old Republic, we have a Sateli Shan right here. Once again, a very cool character and a very good minifig. And then we have, going over back to the Empire side of things, we have this Sands Trooper right here, as well as a TIE pilot and another AT-AT driver to add, and also an officer back here as well. Pretty cool, beefing up that Imperial army, which mine is definitely lacking, so I definitely do need the reinforcements. I've been trying to do more stuff with the original trilogy, so that'll be nice. And then we have, oh, this is a Stormtrooper body with a clone helmet, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, right? Hold on. I had another one in here just a second ago, no? Now I can't find them. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be on the left. And on the right, I believe this is just an old Stormtrooper body. Nonetheless, the helmet is the expensive part on, well, not really expensive, but the most expensive part on this figure. So I should be able to complete that at some point. And another cool figure that we have down here is a Jango Fett. We'll see the smiley version right there, you know, not the angry version, but nonetheless a cool one to get, a very nice one, adding him over to the cool pile back there. And we have another Obi-Wan right here. Once again, the camera does not want to focus on Obi-Wan. We have a Mace Windu right here in that goofy Clone Wars style, a little bit of a jump scare with that face, and we also have a Clone Gunner helmet. I guess we'll put that to the side with some of the incompleted things. And then we have some more Clone Troopers. First off, we have this 187th Commander, or the Airborne. A very nice one. I'm a big fan of the 187th, except for that printed waistcape. Next up, we've got another one of the 501st Clone Troopers, as well as another Episode 2 style Phase 1 Clone Trooper. Now we are getting to the end here, actually, pretty quickly. We have a Darth Maul. I believe this is from the Duel on Mandalore. I'm not sure, though. I just know it's the newer version of Darth Maul. A very nice one. I do love Darth Maul. And we have another Mace Windu. This is from the Republic fighter tank, I believe. And then we have another astromech droid, and also just a bunch of battle droids that I'll just throw aside, because I'm sure you've seen them 100 times. And I believe this is from the Imperial V-Wing, if I'm not mistaken. But, I mean, I'll have them all going up on the screen. But I think it's from the Imperial V-Wing, but let me know down below in the comments if you do know where that is from. We have some more just, like, loose accessories, some helmets and whatnot, other stuff in there. And then we have a Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker. This is a pretty cool one, a nice one to add to the collection. And speaking of the Clone Wars, we have a second Clone Wars Yoda, a very goofy figure, a nice one to add to the collection. I have quite a few of those. I'm going to have a bit of an army soon. And then moving to the Rebel side of things, we have this Rebel Hoth Trooper, as well as, I think this is a Resistance pilot. I believe it's Resistance pilot, not a Rebel pilot. And then this is a Rebel pilot over here. And then we also have another one of these Hoth Troopers who lost his little his little goggles. And then our last couple of figures are a Tusken Raider right here, and then a Jawa, and then a bag full of droids that I'm not going to go through. We have some pilots, we have some of the Kashyyyk ones, or the AT-AT, or ATT, or what are they? AAT, sorry. Too many A's and too many T's in Star Wars, I get confused. We have this guy, and then we have just the normal ones, the pilots, and yeah. And that does it. There wasn't anything really too crazy in here, but I did get a good deal on this, and this was a lot of fun to go through. And let me know if you do enjoy these videos of me going through the minifigure lot hauls, because normally I just open them off camera. I don't really make videos out of them too much anymore, but if it's something that you would like to see more of in the future, let me know, because I do buy minifigures pretty often and it's no hassle to make these videos. So if it's something that you would enjoy, leave a like on this video and let me know down below in the comment sections of this video. And also let me know what your favorite minifigure from this haul was. I would have to say, for me, it was probably the Clone Wars Dooku. I just love Count Dooku, so I think this one has to take the cake for me. But let me know what your favorite one was down below in the comments. And thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe. Drew signing out.